Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am very, very grateful today because it is another day for us to learn and welcome another topic for us to um, uh, for another learnings to be imparted or to be filled to our thinking bank. And at this point, at this juncture, I am ready and glad to share with you my insights or my takeaways or thoughts during the discussion of Unit 3, Lesson 3 with a title of Producing Inclusive Policies. So, just like what I've mentioned a while back, our topic for today's video reflection is all about creating or producing inclusive policies. So, in this so-called topic, as part of the process of developing inclusive policies, it is stated that the first step is to recognize and welcome variety. This is the stage where teachers, not only teachers, but also stakeholders, including students itself I should say, must know how to accept differences so that everything that may happen inside or even outside of the classroom or school premises must or might work efficiently. This must be addressed since developing policies without being able to accept what must be prioritized is like difficult and impossible thing to do. And in addition, teachers are often recognized as an educators under it rather than being categorized. It is because they all have a purposes or roles in each or in learnings of every student. So going down to my another point of information is the list of possible steps that educators can take to facilitate the much needed societal shift and inform policy. So the first step that pertains to my mind is um, the first step that pertains to my mind based on the video reflection that I have watched while back is to involve other sectors of society. So as for me, in my opinion, the availability of a wide range of information or data from many areas of society is, I think, the greatest benefit the school might receive under this list. This is the stage wherein other sector matters that they are belong uh, or they are or they their roles or functions are very much needed because um, because it is needed for that for the betterment or for the goodness, not only for the school itself but also for the students and teachers that are inside of the school and also for the society. And I think other sectors can help not only in terms of cash assistance needed for the support or any materials, but also a kind of help that money can't buy. So another step is collaborate or collaboration. So, collaboration, of course, is the act of working together or having a unity or a hand-to-hand working. It is possible that the more hands that are lend, the more powerful it becomes. The strength of a team and the ability to collaborate is determined by the teachers' relationships, not only with the students but also the people inside of the school and community. So collaboration that leads to more effective learning in school is more likely to be successful school or most likely to be an effective school or a place or safer zone for the students. So for the third one is for the third step is recognize the shift in roles. So for me, the term role shifting refers to looking into more possible things which which I think is very needed, very needed for the teachers, just like the trainings, seminars, or other activities that require participation and assistance of the instructor, that the instructor must adapt to whatever situation they are given. So it is like they are given another opportunities or another door to open for them to experience and be ready if ever that they are in that so-called situation. And for the last stage is include transitions in planning. So this is the stage where you acknowledge other people's ideas. When you allow people to speak about the problems or issues within the community, then then there would be more place then there would be a better understanding or connection to each other. And finally, for the last point of mine or the last point of information, a move that would greatly help in informing would be to examine the different aspects of the school. So, these are the procedures and protocols intended mainly for learners inside of the school premises. So, at this point, what are my two realizations whenever after I've watched this video lecture of Dr. Marcel Dayag-Tumpalan. So at this point, the first thing I have realized is that it is the acceptance that matters most of the time. Acceptance that matters of the time when it comes to producing inclusive policies. So when I say that, what was I'm thinking? It is the fact that you can proceed doing some certain things if you haven't accepted what the reason beyond the thing you're doing is for. It is like you can do other things that are beyond acceptance. So, another point to consider is that society plays a very important role or vital role in inclusive policies since it shares useful information about what students should know as part of the school curriculum. They are the one who also manages to let the school a safer place for all. And that would be all for this day. Thank you for taking time to listen to my video reflection.